Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger, warriors of purgatory.
Try to fight this love. How dangerous can it be? No, the odds are so unfavorable, and honesty's forsakable. So many run for safety, run from the danger, falling in love like this. Danger, falling apart in the hands of another.
What's up, guys? Renjita here, back with day 2 of the SM&T Shin Megami Tensei games of years ago. Pretty much what's being remastered now with Nocturne, and this is a spin-off of that game, Nocturne, of the Shin Megami Tensei's main storyline games. And I think it's the best one. It's actually my favorite one of all time. Actually, my favorite JRPG of all time, story alone. But without further ado, let's jump into it. And as you see, I'm pushing it at 4K, so the character model is gonna look way better than they normally do if you play the original version. So it's kind of like my own remaster of it. But yeah, as usual, I won't talk to during cutscenes. So yeah, man, let's get in there. What's up, ready? What's up, Elite Locks? What's up, Gamer Chronicles?
I've never seen anything of that nature. Harley is present. New recruits are always available, but a leader is irreplaceable. Remember that.
Warning to the Vanguards. Remove the unidentified object at coordinates 2314-5873. Failure to comply will be deemed an act of war.
Warning to the Embryon. Remove the unidentified object at coordinates 2314-5873. Failure to comply will be deemed an act of war.
Alright, this is the part when they're about to be infused with demonic powers. As you see, this game is very bloody. Very bloody, man. It's like the first JRPG that actually did this. The dialogue is rated M, the gore, the blood, the scenes. Also, don't get used to daytime. This is the first and last time you're gonna see the sky like bright like this. It's like everything is like nighttime, it's always raining, dark and gritty. But as I said before, guys, this is my favorite JRPG of all time. And you're about to find out why.
What happened? Where are the Vanguards?
My chest is on fire.
Leader!
Any thoughts? Strange. I feel like I've met this girl before. I want to know more about her. I'm sure you feel the same, Surf.
Now that guy right there with the red hair, that's Heat. That's my favorite character of all time in any video game. So if you guys hear me say Heat a lot, or like, you know, see an image, or you see like me use that as a nickname or something on one of the games, yeah, he's the reason why. It reminds me a lot of myself, honestly. That's why, you know, he's like my favorite character.
Heat, how is she?
Still sleeping.
She did not have a tag ring. Who could she be?
The woman is not our concern. The ramifications of the battle are unclear. What are these markings? Our priority is to clarify the situation.
I will go to the Vanguards.
To the Vanguard's territory?
I will. They may have an answer for us. Surf and I will go. And one more. The rest will stay and guard the base.
I will go. I want an explanation.
Alright, here we go. This is the first portion of the gameplay aspect of the game. Yeah, we're about to go to the Vanguards. And it's really about to get crazy once we get there. We'll talk to everybody, grab some items, get a little bit of personality out of these characters before they fully change. Right now, the demonic energies in their body. They're going to become like part demon, half human, whatever you want to call it. And once the demon, I guess, resides in their body long enough, the personality is going to change. Some get aggressive, some get more goofy, whatever. Everyone takes on a different persona than they have, like, at the start of that battle you just saw. Hey, what's up, Denver? Welcome to stream, bro. SNT action. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys a few of this stuff before we get out there. It's gonna be nothing but battles once we get to the Vanguard territory. That's the girl Sarah we found there. Once she's gonna get up though once we come back. If you guys are interested in seeing what character she's actually plays a large role in this game, and this is their form of like treasure chest. These strange objects. I don't think they have a legit name for them. They just call them strange objects. They just have like the items inside, potions. I don't think they have equipment in here. As a matter of fact, sometimes they do have equipment in here. Sometimes. Alright, so they're pretty much here because of what just happened. There. This is the vendor right here. You pretty much can buy things. You can buy items and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you can. I think you can buy guns and stuff. Yeah, you should be able to buy any item you need, like equipment, accessories, and like ammo and all that. Because not only can you punch and use your regular physical attacks, you can shoot. So when you go in battle, you can actually go into battle in two different modes: a human mode or demon mode. And demon mode most times is the like default, so you can buy items, ammo, and sell items. We don't really need anything right now. Just want to show you that. But yeah, default, you go in and transform as a demon, and you can actually start off as a human too. But it's most likely the times like when the moon is shifted or it's like a surprise attack. But you can evolve, if you want to call it that, or de-transform. In battle, you can choose to turn back to your human or turn to a demon. Sometimes it's better to be human because there's certain enemies, or shall I say demons, that weak against bullet attacks. So shooting with your gun will give you extra turns and do like critical damage. But we know what the terminals. These are your save points, pretty much. Yeah, man. You remember me? Remember I used to play the music all the time back then. This is like one of my favorite ones in the game. The Vanguard base. I mean, the Embryon. I forget what they call it. This BGM has a specific name. I forget what they call it. But yeah, I used to like have it on every source of media. I had it on my phones. I had it on my CD players, my desktop, everywhere. It has a weird name though to it. So like, if you want to search it on YouTube, you definitely want to just search the Embryon's base OST or something like that, because it's called something else. But it will pop up if you search it that way. But yeah, man, that showed you Meguro, man. So you can save here, you can teleport here between terminals. Once you open up more terminals, it's like a fast travel. And you can restore your energy, your health, energy as an SP, and like of you and all your characters. You guys have to forgive me. I just woke up, so I'm kind of like trying to get myself together completely, vocally. Oh, we talked to this guy already, but don't worry, I'm about to cut up in a second. But yeah, man. This is like my favorite game of all time. I beat this game I don't know how many times. The sequel, I can't count anymore. But yeah, just the first like RPG. I think this was called Muladhara. I think it's the name of the soundtrack. But yeah, it's the first one I played that they were cursing, that they were killing people, like literally killing, ripping them apart. Like they demons, so they have to satisfy their satiable hunger of like flesh. I mean, I know that sounds kind of creepy. But yeah, man, it's like a perfect blend of an action, anime, RPG, horror game, and just a lot going on here, man. Like you have to, since they got the demon inside them, they have to eat in order to survive. If you refuse to eat, which is like your enemies, other people, that's what demons do, they eat each other. Or they shall say they eat weaker demons. you will pretty much lose yourself, and the demon will take over completely, and you'll just be on a rampage. And it's gonna happen to certain enemies you go against. We have to kill them because they can't control themselves anymore because they refuse to eat. One of the girls on our team didn't want to eat, and she was getting real weak, and she was starting to transform. And the one guy, he actually transformed completely. Oh, we know about all this. Let's go. But yeah, the girl Sarah, the one we found that was like completely naked with black hair. She's the only one in the game that has black hair. Everyone else has like different color hair, so they think she's weird anyway because she has black hair. Like everyone else had like blue, green, red, like every other color except for black. But her powers, her singing can pretty much control their insatiable hunger and keep them in check, the demon part of their body in check. So that's what they're able to do. They're doing, and you know, get to the end of the game and do all that. Because as long as she's around them, they can stay in control. But a lot of people, they just like, you know, they succumb to it. They choose to live that life. They want to be evil. They want to eat people, blah blah, all that extra stuff. And we're gonna take them out eventually anyway. Yeah, I ended
Something is wrong. There are no guards.
That works. Let us
boy,
go.
he plays no games, man. Yeah, I ended Sword Art Online a few days ago. Right now the game is dry. There's nothing to do with it. I finished the game. Wait for raids. Raids are for other consoles, but as you see, I played on Xbox. So since I played on Xbox, I don't really have the update yet. Let's see what she has to say. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start battling here. Alright, now the plan is to actually keep going with the... Oh, we don't need to save. We're good. You know, since Shin Megami Tensei was announced, Nocturne, they're going to remaster that. And Shin Megami Tensei 5. So, which pretty much got me in the mood to, like, yo, reintroduce people and introduce people for the first time to the SMT games. Because there's a lot of games, they have great games that people just never heard of or never played. And it's like the perfect chance to get them involved with the game. So, when remaster come out, everyone buys it. So I plan on going a couple days of this. Did Nocturne yesterday, did Devil Saga today. There's part 2 of this. There's Devil Summoner. It's a few Devil Summoners, actually. Look, let me go up to the top for this. Right? Oh, not yet, okay. We're gonna go up there. I think there's an item around here somewhere. Let me go to that real quick. But yeah, if you're really into like really good stories, this is like one of the best stories I've ever played. This actually came from a novel that was created in Japan, and then they turned into a game. I got some rations. We need those. And this is traditional turn-based RPG, so like a lot of dungeons or areas in the map, you want to call them. A lot of items, man. So it's best like to run around and go to like every room that's possible to go into and get everything. Oh man, that was stupid. Oh, that was stupid. Look at that. I knew something was. Hold on. All right, we're gonna go back down real quick. Pull that back up. To get that item. Forgot that's how they set them up. But you gotta use those. Kind of like a maze, like a little puzzle. Nothing like extra hard or anything. Lucky no enemies are coming yet, so I won't really have any surprise attacks or anything like that. I actually did Persona already. I did Persona 4. I did 3 a while back. But they were like different types of streams. They were just like for certain reasons. But I mean, I might do them again because like Persona 3, they were actually part of Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4, I did that recently, so I don't have to do that one. I may do 3 again. 3 has to be, you know, it's a different game, different story. It feels more like a Shin Megami game than the other ones do. So if anything, 3 will probably come. 4 already has, 5 definitely not. 5 is not a Shin Megami game. I don't care what anyone says. It's like they use what Shin Megami has and just label it as something different. I'm not even that big of a fan of 5. 5's okay, but if you like 5, then you'll love the older ones. So I tell a lot of the newer fans. Most people, their first Persona game was 5. There should be an item back here. Yep, still remember. What happened? No play you watch on Netflix. I don't understand what's going on here. Really, you seen? You ever heard of this anime called Sengoku Basara? I actually streamed that last night. I got a new one that came in the mail yesterday from Japan, and it has like all these crazy crossover costumes, and we had like Ken costumes, Ryu, Chun-Li, Devil May Cry, well, Dante Devil May Cry. We had Leon from Resident Evil. That game is crazy.
Don't come any closer. No. Stay back. Don't eat me. Please.
Harley, what are you saying?
You murdered them and ate them all. You all turned into monsters. And then you devoured all of my men. That light, that weird light, shot right through us. And then everyone started freaking the hell out.
Don't!
Everyone started attacking each other. You ripped them apart with your bare hands. And then...
Stop! Be quiet!
God, help me!
Shut up!
My guy, he.
Couldn't have. No. Not me. I didn't do that. I didn't eat those people. I couldn't have. It wasn't me!
Here we go. Now, as you see, they were lucky enough to get like these legendary demons as their Atma, or you want to call it. I think they called it Atma, I forget. But that's what they had. They had like these legendary strong demons. And as you see, we're going against these guys who just got ghouls, so they're like extra weak. Let me get them out of here. This game is actually much easier. Critical. Much easier than Nocturne. Like, they actually level up. Instead of getting 1 extra point, they get 3. And they have Atma points you see over there to build up your experience on here is called Karma. And your Atma points is used to further increase the magic, your special attacks. They call it Atma, but the magic, your MP. Alright, this is much easier because it's like I don't like to keep him balanced, so he has like average of everything. And then you get, sometimes you see, you get a bonus, so get extra strength for that.
What's happening to us? I can't eat them.
Why do you hesitate? Circumstances are different now. If you refuse to eat, you will perish like them.
Yeah, he's like, he don't care. He's okay with the new way of things. He's ready to eat people. So then the main character, the leader, and he just eat their enemies. So they're cool with that. She's gonna refuse to eat, so she's gonna get weaker and risk changing herself like forever to like a full demon and just losing herself in the whole thing. Look at this guy, sweet fluid dripping from a torn throat. He is disgusting, man. Oh man, like see, he's absorbing this. He loves it. The thing is though, his character used to be very like supportive and loyal, but he's gonna kind of start changing. The demon in him is gonna make him become a different person. As like all of these guys are gonna change. I just think away. He's over there, so we gotta alright, so we gotta lift something up here, run across and get it because he's hiding right there. Alright. We gotta go back down. But yeah, I love this game, man. Like, the only thing I can complain about, I mean, it's during that time it was more acceptable. But like this right here, enemies just appearing. But you know, this was like the norm for back then. There we go, vertical. And also, you guys are gonna see, like fans of Persona, you're gonna see a lot of demons we're going against are actually personas. And they don't, like I say, in the Persona games, they don't call them demons, they call them shadows. But you will see the same type of creatures and stuff like that. Apparitions and just mythical creatures. Hey, Mikkel, yeah, it's very different from 3, 4, and 5. Very different. I mean, it's more similar to 3. But, yeah, it's definitely different than 4 and 5. Alright, where am I going again? The way to go in the back. Here we go. And this game is relatively easy. As long as you like level up, like grind a bit, you pretty much can beat anyone. And you know, manage your atma perfectly. Like, you know, get the right skills for your character. Okay, so now we gotta go back up there to the wall. Kills the guy. It's about to be like a mid boss. Not like a mid boss, just a little minion dude. That thing look crazy, but he weak as ice, so he's gonna be easy to kill. But like I said, they share a lot of these same demons across the Persona games, all the Shin Megami games, the Nocturnes, Devil Summoner, Devil Survivor. What else they got? Soul Hackers. So you'll see a lot of these same creatures across like all their games, plus more. Is the right way? Yeah. I forget, I think his thing weak is ice too. Yeah, you see, he one-shotted him, so yeah, that's it for him. Definitely one shot. This game is amazing, man, I'm telling you, man. They need to remaster this next. I'm saying, like, everyone buy Nocturne remaster, man. Because if that game does well, this is the next game after that. I think it's a chicken dude. Oh yeah, I mean the rooster, we're gonna call him. Alright, I think he weak is ice, and this part's telling you that when you do critical damage, you extra turn. You exploit their weakness, you extra turn. And if you pass to another player, you can extra turn too, depending on if you use up a turn or not. Like I'll show you guys. I'll show you in a minute. So let's go try it first. Alright, so Bufu, he's weak against that ice attacks. Alright, so as you see, it's flashing, meaning that turn was great. I got an extra turn out of that. Now we're back to normal, and since it's not flashing, I can pass to someone else who's stronger, and we got that turn again. And then exploit his weakness, we're going to get an extra turn again. So now we're back to 2. And while they're frozen, you get a guaranteed critical attack. So this pretty much, when you strategize, man, use a Pokemon kind of aspect, you know, weaknesses, fire, ice, water, you know, strong against this, weak against that. You're pretty much gonna run through these enemies. You just have to pay attention to their what their weak against. Alright, vitality, magic, and agility. HP recovered. Her stats is magic, agility, luck. HP recovered for her. I don't think she got hit anyway. Honestly. Honestly, a lot of the Persona games back then were made like this, like the first one and the second one. It wasn't like going to school or anything like that. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's the way. Sometimes I get confused, man, depending on like how you get here, where you come from. I think it's something at the bottom of the stairs, but let's go look at it real quick. I think it's like for when you do something later in the game, you come back, you come down here and do something. I don't really think you get anything out of it now. Double check. I know there's like this gigantic red wall over there. Think of this as Persona, but instead of you like calling out your Persona, you pretty much become Persona. So this is like their Personas. And yeah, you transform into what you need to be. Instead of actually having it behind you or above you, you become your persona in this game. Alright, there's nothing here, so yeah, so I guess we gotta do other things in the game to get that stuff, but it should be an item back here. Also guys, if you don't know, I'm running at 4K, so the game looks much better than the original. And if the game is buffering for you, is like, you know, too much, just lower the quality. Like rush. No heat plays, no games, man. He's a beast. Also, this game has like one of the saddest stories in like gaming history, man. Like what goes on in this game, like what happens to them. A lot going on here. Yo, what's up, Dante? Dante, I was pretty much explaining to the guys what this game is about, where it fits in the canon and all that of the Shin Megami Tensei. So right now, of course, as you see, the battle is over with the Vanguards. So now we're at the Vanguards. We're at their home base. We're at the Vanguard's home base. We're ready to go at the Harley, and you know, of course, as you played it before, they put us through this little maze to get to him. So we're about to get him out of here. Alright, thank you, Denver, man. Thank you very much, bro. Catch you next time, man. Thanks for coming by. Nice little chicken dudes. I forget what they're called. I just call them chicken dudes. Oh, it's another Shin Megami game. Glad you're here. Have you played Dante? It's called Strange Journey. That's also part of Shin Megami, like, canon. But it's just a different game. Definitely a different game. Plays more like like Soul Hacker. It's like first person, you move around, but it has the same feel as like any other Shin Megami game. Yo, I love this game. I remember like I couldn't beat the final boss. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want to like spoil it for people who are trying to play the game or looking forward to playing the game. Like I had to grind for like days, man, in order to beat her because I had to use my Atma Grid, whatever. I forget what they call them on here. I'm gonna say Atma Grid for now. To get the skills I need. So I got like this magic ability. So pretty much when you equip that ability, you're invincible to magic attacks. And it kind of like cancels her turn. So I gave it to all my 3 guys. I think it's like a god level, a god tier. I think it was Almighty tier. And we pretty much mastered that tier. Remember these guys from Nocturne yesterday? But yeah, I think it was Almighty tier. And once we learned that ability, it was like the strongest ability to like master. We would just no magic attacks, like 0. And you just pretty much caked her after that. So I couldn't beat her, man, for like a month. I gotta figure something out. Grinding wasn't everything. I was strong, but it just was a headache because she gets all these attacks and then she has like these elemental grids around her. You gotta destroy every last one of them. So I just found that grid, almighty grid, mastered every skill in that grid, and then we just handle her. Like badly, we just like, you couldn't survive, man. We gave her that animation or animated work. Alright, let's go over here. We need to heal these guys. His SP is low. I think we're gonna fight some little enemies over there, like some little mid bosses. Store everybody. So pretty much, guys, use Maka, which you use to spend. That's your set of money. It's called Maka on here, but it's equivalent to the same thing. Use that to buy go restore yourselves at these life terminals, and to like buy weapons, accessories, items, and all that. So we don't really need to save, but we're gonna do it anyway. As you guys see, I previously had a save state, but didn't really do much with it. Only had like an hour in. Well, actually, like 57 minutes in. All right, I forget their weaknesses, but here they go. Dude, same thing, man. When this stream started, I let the whole opening play. Like, I was not gonna skip that. I had the whole opening play, and yeah, man. Like, I love the opening to this game. I love the opening to the second one. I actually have both of them on my phone. Okay, that thing right there is weak against ice, so we have to protect ourselves from ice. I remember that. Those are ice demons. Heat doesn't have fire yet, so we just gotta wreck them straight. He doesn't have any fire moves yet. Yeah, I was right. Ice demons. Man, I would love, like, man, for the longest, John, man, I wanted like a remake of this game so bad. A remake, or I mean, there's no need for a sequel because they finished everything in part 2. But like, anime for it, something. Like, I needed more of this game with these characters. Never got it. I was hoping they did, like, oh, speaking of it, it was like this fighting game I seen a long time ago in a Famitsu magazine. And that magazine, they showed, it was like a fighting game. They showed Heat in the fighting game. I don't know what that game was. I'm not sure if it ever came out. If it was Japan only. I'm not sure if it was a good fighting game. I'm not sure if it was a bad fighting game. Oh, he just learned his moves. Okay. Atma points. Skills learned. We know that. Yeah, I don't know what that game was called, man. But I always wanted to play it because, you know, Heat was on there. I was like, okay, I'm not sure if it was a Devil Saga game or it was a game for Shin Megami Tensei characters. I don't know. But it looked cool. Maybe it was in development and they canceled it. This guy, Harley again. He's also one of the easiest like bosses if you like know how to fight him. And he's annoying if you don't know how to fight him. And speaking of the Devil Saga 2, man, it was just one guy. Remember when you go to that meat factory, right? And the one demon in the meat factory, he was eating people and killing them. Like, he was like getting them grinded up and put in like a can, like they were canned food, and he was eating them. And we poisoned him and gave him a bad stomach because he was too powerful for us. He's way too powerful for us. And remember that guy? He was hard as ever, man. But then, like, when you do that to him, he's much easier. But he was hard, man. He's on every Shin Megami game too. I forget what they call that demon though. He looks like a horse. He looks like a hat. He's as crazy as ever. There we go. Finally kill one of these things, man. Oh, they're weak. This critical only did 1 hit point. Yeah, these guys are weak. Critical gave him extra turn though, which kind of sucks. These are normal little low tier. What? He dodged? Oh, wait a second. How can something that slimy and small dodge an attack? Man, come on, man. Get that little thing out of here. Goodbye. Yeah, he's frozen. He's about to finish him. Critical. Now, I'm not sure I'm able to turn back to normal right now. I think it's after you go talk to Sarah and she's able to, like, I guess, help control your powers. And you can actually enter the battle normal. Or you can, you know, become normal again, like, as the battle's going on. And you can use your guns, because every character on here has guns. Shotgun, rifle, assault rifle, grenade launcher, handgun. Alright, we gotta, knock this down so he'll run that way. So go back this way. Send him back in here. I think we have to go upstairs somehow though and get him to come back into that room. Yeah, Dante, I was talking about those too. The novel's really good. I actually own them. I have them, bought them off Amazon, like, man, I think it was like last year. I definitely had to get those novels, man. Like, something this good, man. I really think they need to make, like, if they don't want to make a series of it, at least give us like one animated movie, OVA or something like that. Because I think the story is so good, they need to do something with it. Like, if I always said to myself, if I was like a rich person, I would literally go to them like, hey, I want you to make this for me. I will front all the money, just make it. You don't have to worry about losing money or whatever, because they're not, the only thing they can do is gain money because I pay for everything. I hate these things, man. Like I said yesterday, imagine going to your basement or just in your living room at night, get something to eat, and you see something like this dancing in your kitchen. You're like, yo, what is this thing? You have to kill it, because if you don't kill it, you gotta live the rest of your life knowing that that thing is down there, or you let it go and it might come back. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta get it out of here, man. Hey, what's up, Corp? What's up, bro? What's up, Corp? This is day 2 of the Shin Megami Tensei games, man. We are Digital Devil Saga. I plan to do Digital Devil Saga Part 2. I plan to do Devil Summoner 1, 2. And I think that's it. Persona 3. But I think I've done that a couple times. Oh man, you know what? I think I was supposed to go that way. I was actually supposed to go back. Right. Yeah, really. He's frightened, so we might get a critical out of this. But we didn't. We definitely didn't. One thing that annoys me the most is like getting killed by ugly, just like annoying looking characters, man. But yeah, part 2 is really creepy, man. Like I said, like that one demon was eating everybody. Like they imprisoned humans, and when he was hungry, they get one grinded up and processed into a can, like it was like SpaghettiOs or something, lasagna, jerky, whatever you want to call it, and he eat them. So we pretty much had to get like this old demon, and we like old, spoiled, dead for a long time demon. We used that against him. Oh, that's not his way. Hello. What isn't it? How do I pull the map up? There we go. Okay. Alright, it's the map. We need to get back down here and turn left. Open that door. Okay, so let's turn back around. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game, man. I kind of forget things, but I kind of, you know, I'll get it back soon, eventually. Real soon, as you see, like, I know this to turn back around. Oh no, that was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. We gotta do more ice, because I got a feeling she probably should have hit heat with that. And, you know, he weakens ice, and double turn for them. Look at her. See? I knew it. I knew she was gonna try that. You little ugly. Hold on. I think she weakens fire, so he's about to do something to her. Oh, I gotta give it to him. Oh man, I forgot with this game. I messed up real bad. Goodbye. Critical. Forgot what this game is like. It's kind of like the other Nocturne. It's like when you get their party members, you actually have to give them their skills they unlock. They don't just pop up in their moveset, their skill set. You gotta give it to them. You know what? You're right. See, that was the thing. But the thing is, like, by now, I think almost everyone knows about it. But you are correct in that. Like, if I do stream part 2, that's why I was thinking maybe not to do part 2. Because if you do part 2, it tells everyone what happened in the first game. So he's good. There we go. He got Agi. He got Void Fire. We're gonna need that with the when we go against Harley. Or Harvey, whatever his name is. We're gonna need it when we go against him because he has fire attacks. So we gotta use Surf to hit him with the ice attacks to make him weak, and then use Heat to pretty much save us from his fire attack with Void Fire. But yeah, you're right, man. Streaming part 2 is a heavy spoiler, man. I remember, honestly, when I was a kid, Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2 came out the same year. I think the first one came out was June, July, I forget. Oh no, I think it was May. First one came out in May, and the second one came out September that year. And I bought both, and I didn't finish the first one, but the second one came. But every day just looking at it like, oh my god, I gotta play this game. I actually spoiled it for me because I opened the game, played it before I finished the last boss, and then it kind of made me like, okay, now I definitely gotta go back and play it now because I want to know what's going on. But yeah, I did spoil it for myself. But it made me want to play it even more, and I, got to do what I want to do. Alright, maybe this will make him come back to this room. Go down. Alright, there we go. Oh, vertical. Guys, wait till you see Harvey when he transforms to his demon. He looks crazy, man. A lot of these demons do though, but the cool thing is these demons, they look like how they're supposed to look. Like for instance, if they say the demon surface was a legendary demon or a folklore or a myth or a legend, whatever you want to call it, from like this part of the world years ago, this is how he looked. And they try to make these characters look identical to how they were supposed to look. Some not so much, but you get an idea of what they're supposed to do with these guys, or what they were trying to do. Hell thrust, devour, give me that. Okay, we're running low here. Alright, once we hit this switch, Harvey should run to where we need to go to. There you go. Okay, so now we're good. Just come back down there and follow him. We're good to go. So right now he's running, he's snapping, he's going crazy. He don't understand what's going on here with everyone becoming demons and people devour each other, eat each other and stuff. So he's scared out of his mind. He's running away. But he's gonna, oh, no. They got the first hit? And you put our healer to sleep. Wow, did you see that? Dude, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they are doing. Don't miss heat or we're dead. There we go. They think they were smart. You saw that? They got the first hit, putting people to sleep, exploiting our weakness. Like they try to get us out of here. We're gonna win though, so it's good. And he missed. Really? Really? We're gonna lose to some fairies? They're not even fairies, they're like some type of... Oh man, okay. We're getting there. You can't let this happen. Played around too much, no way. He is cool, but like he's a little slower, so it's like sometimes he misses initial attack. But not that time. I'll explain to the guys, like majority, like the Persona fans, that this is pretty much Persona. It's just instead of them pulling Persona out behind them, they become their Persona, their demon, whatever you want to call them, their shadow. Makes it easier for some people to understand. Okay, it's the second time we got extra skill. Well, extra ability point. Oh wait, let me yeah, we gotta heal these people. There's Dia. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. And they're first again. As long as they don't hit Surf with the firepower, we're good. And he got extra. Come on. Really? Luckily, their attacks don't do much, but when they gang up on you, man, it can make a big difference. Skip. Goodbye. Out. She's also out though. She had like her appearance changed a couple times. Some of the older SMT games and early Persona games, she looked kind of different than she looks on here. I think the newer Persona games, she has the older looks too. I think this look on here was kind of exclusive to this game, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go back here. There might be something back here, man. We trying to get every item we see. We're greedy. The more items you find, the less money you got to spend on items. You can use that on other stuff. Oh my god, it's accident. That was a super accident. A super accident. Oh, he messed up with that. Plus I hit him with it. Don't hit heat. Thank you. Hey, she froze my guy. Guaranteed win now. Guaranteed. Man, you know what's kind of controversy? controversial, and I didn't like. I'm surprised he didn't really change that. Her chest area has like teeth, you know, so it's kind of crazy. I got this object right here. I think it's for ammunition. I think chart shot. Yeah. So let's give him the chart shot. Give it to the main character. We gotta set that. No, that's skills. I think it's maybe items. Yeah, here we go. Ammunition. Which ammo? Give him the chart shot. Attack power 24. We're good now. Now we can go back down there and chase Harley. So I'm showing you guys all this too. It's best to like to explore when you're playing these games. Sometimes I know it's hard because like you need help. You're gonna save it and all that. Just try to be prepared for all that. So you can explore more and find every chest, strange object out there you can use for yourself. Saves money. Mecha says a lot of that. Alright, he went up. His strength always goes up for the most part because he's like more of a attack guy. More of a physical guy. I think the recommended level to go with the boss here is 6 or 7. I forget. But we can handle him right now, honestly, because I got the right skills, we got the right strategy. Dang, man. Wow, we didn't even need to use his special skills. They're so OP now, they can just one-hit him, one-shot him. Oh, guys, I'm not sure if you've seen last night, I streamed, no, I think this door's closed now, right? Oh, it's not. Alright, which way gets us there? We gotta go around. Yeah, because we go straight back, that door's been closed now. Alright, gotta go this way. Yeah, that Sengoku Basra, man, that's a really good anime, so I definitely got the new game. It came in the mail yesterday, got it from Japan. Man, it's a really good game, man, and I love the crossover DLCs they had. Had DLCs from Street Fighter, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, Tales of Zestiria. It just was a lot going on there, man. Here we go, critical. But yeah, playing this game right here, Nocturne made some impactful changes in my life. But this game right here really changed my view of games. Like, once I played this, I couldn't play any RPG anymore. I couldn't play Final Fantasy. I definitely couldn't play Kingdom Hearts. Like, nothing against those games, but this game morphed my brain, man. I was like, there's no going back. I can't play kiddie games anymore. This game did it for me. I could not go back anymore. Like, no Mario, no Pokemon. Well, Pokemon still kind of got some play. But, like, that's why I never played Kingdom Hearts as a kid, because I had stuff like this. Like, I couldn't go from something that's so serious to playing these goofy games. So I was like, yeah. I was only playing, as RPGs, I was playing this. I was playing, what's the game called? I was playing Persona, because they were kind of dark. Crap, I got more ice. Oh, but they're critical, though. But yeah, if anything, you blame these games, man. These are the reason why I couldn't play any T for T game. I played this, which is rated M for mature game. I couldn't go back. Like, as a kid, I was able to play almost anything. I played the Zeldas, I played the Marios, I played like the more childish games. But nowadays, like once I started playing this in 2005, I couldn't play kiddie games anymore. It has to take something real interesting to make me play a kiddie game. Like sometimes the Lego games be okay, but in the day, if it's not serious enough for me, I won't play it. And that's because Atlas released these games. These games did it to me. Okay, so we're pretty much about to fight him now. We're there. Alright, cool. Welcome back, Britty. Brits Bits. Alright, so this is about to be the boss battle. I'm gonna recover my guys. I'm gonna save it. Just in case something go crazy. What? An enemy popped up right at the life terminal. But yeah, we're about to fight this boss guy. Kill ourselves, save it. Go through that door. It's gonna be a cutscene, and it's gonna explain a few things, and you know he's gonna accept what's going on. We have to fight him. Whoever wins dies, and whoever dies, well, loses get eaten. So yeah, you don't just die, have a funeral in this game. When you die, you're gone. You're in somebody's stomach. That was crazy, man. That reminds me in part 2 when this one guy, it was a team of 3 people, and we fought them here and there a couple times, here and there. And the last fight, we was like, yo, where are your partners at? And he was like, I ate him. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. He ate them. He transformed to this even crazier looking demon, some giant monsters that could chomp you all day. I hated that demon, man. That was one of the hardest annoying boss fights in that game. But yeah, it gets really crazy, man.
Stay away!
Harley, tell us what's going on.
That is not important. Who exactly is the girl?
What girl? Please don't. I don't know anything. I'm telling you the truth.
Why don't you know? We were the only ones on the battlefield. Now who is the girl? Where did she come from? Answer me, Harley. Why the hell can't I get that girl out of my mind?
Please. I really don't know. I see now. There is one thing I finally understand. In this world, it's eat or be eaten!
There we go. This dude's a zebra with baby dinosaur arms under wings with a horn in his face. Yeah, he weak against ice. I'm sure you guys heard of rock him when you play on the first time. You don't really want to use her because her attacks are weak, and you want to focus on using heat and surf. So you want to get as much ice attack you can. Use void fire, so when he does his fire attacks, everyone will void it out and cancel us attack and give you guys pretty much the control again. Over here, skewer is a fire attack, so it's no damage. Just continue doing this over and over again, and it's an easy fight. That. Wood fire. And now she can do attack. Not much damage, but it's something better than nothing. So you just keep this up the entire fight, and it's pretty much simple. Same thing. Make the first attack be ice, he's gonna serve. Then he can do a regular attack. Sometimes it's best to let Heat do void ice first, because he may miss his attack. And you pass so you can get extra attack again. Because sometimes, man, he does his attack and regular punch, and he will miss, and it can be frustrating. Oh my god, you see I messed up, see? Now someone's gonna get tore up. Now everybody be in some trouble. I forgot to hit it because I was too busy talking. Oh, okay, we're good, we're safe. We didn't do anything but void ice. Alright, we're good. We're good. Almost made a big mistake. You don't want to forget to keep doing this, man, because Surf, which is the main character, he's weak against fire, and that skewer will do a lot of damage. You won't do much damage to heat because he's a fire type. Yes, okay, now you'll do burn ashes. And he like medium damage to Argilla because she's like normal. She's not weak against it. She's not strong against it. Oh, he hit everyone with that, so he'll definitely do void. Void ice went away. Yeah, do void fire. Protect you guys from that. It's best to do it like right here. Just get someone missed their attack. Then pass. And then allow Heat to do his move. Then you're good. And he may occasionally do a regular attack, but you know, look at him, he's on his knee, he almost out of here. Look at that. Oh my god. Should we eat him up now? Yeah. When he's critical, I mean he's frozen, someone's frozen or paralyzed. Any attack will become automatic critical. Do like double damage. He's gone. Just like that. And they're going to eat him, which is crazy. They're not going to show it, but any enemy they beat, they devour him. So you know what happens. You know, devour. Yeah. And we leveled up, so we're all level 7. They recommend you be level 7 when you fight this guy, but as you see, I handle level 6. Yes, I did beat him in this. No. Did I play Demi Fiend in this game? I'm not sure if I played him in this game, but I know I fought him in Devil Saga 2. Honestly, I forget. It could have been this one or the second one, but I did go against Demi Fiend and I beat him. He was kind of tough though, man. It took like a couple times to fight him and learn his way, and you know his how he fights, and there was little minions, little demons with him and stuff like that. But yeah, I did almost all of the special fights. I fought him, and I fought a few other people. I don't really want to say some of their names because like some of the names are kind of like offensive.
Harley didn't know anything. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
I feel so weak. Surf, we must get back to the base.
Yeah, I love RPGs, City. I love RPGs. Yeah, the Shin Megami Tensei are my favorite games, RPG games. So it's pretty cool that they're remastering Nocturne, and we're getting 5 next year worldwide. Everyone's getting it at the same time. Japan still probably get it like half a day earlier, but you know, because their time is different hours. She's feeling weak right now because she's refusing to eat people. You have to eat people, otherwise the demon will pretty much consume you, take control, and it's in the view, man. Let the demon take over. That's it. Yeah, I can see that happening, having like a secret boss in Persona 5, but then again, like no one knows who he is right now. So they got their remaster out now. You probably see more of them, and I love the fact that Raido Kuzunoa is actually in the remastered version too. So I'm actually going to stream Devil Summoner again. I mean, not again. Never did it before. But that's the next Shin Megami Tensei game we're going to stream is Devil Summoner.
Heat. That is Gale.
So, you're hungry, Gale? Wanna eat me?
Cries out to you, deliver us from the dark and give us hope. May you fill us with your undying love, Shanti, Shanti.
What in the hell was that?
A song.
That was a song?
Yes, a song.
Tell me, who are you?
My name is Sarah. I've come to help everyone.
You came to help us? From where?
I don't know. I can't remember. I just know that I'm here to help everyone.
It's a lot, right? But yeah, man, Denver Elite Locks, you have to eat people. If you don't eat nobody, you're gonna lose yourself.
Your explanation is flawed. We know nothing about you. You say that you remember nothing. Why then would you help us? I do not comprehend.
I'm sorry.
The thing is, I've heard that song somewhere.
I have have too.
Yeah, same here.
I have not. I do not comprehend.
I'm sorry. But as long as she's here, we'll be safe from one another. We may even be able to return to normal.
You felt that hunger. You felt that power inside of you. All of us have changed, so deal with it.
So, we'll be this way forever?
Regardless, nothing has been resolved. The Karma Temple will identify.
This is a transmission from the Karma Temple. All tribe leaders are to report to the temple immediately.
For what purpose, dissemination machine?
Questions of this nature are not permitted. Report to the temple immediately.
Alright guys, we're about to go to the temple or the Karma Society, whatever, to see what's going on. They're going to explain to us what is up with the new changes, why we're fighting in the first place, why we have demon powers, what we have to do to emerge to Nirvana, which is like paradise. So yeah, this is the part where it's about to get real crazy, and we're going to meet all the leaders of all the tribes. So yeah, about to get crazy. We're going to do that part, and that'll be in the stream to show you guys the most important aspect of the game. Why are they here? Why are they fighting? Where are they going? Stuff like that. Back to this awesome soundtrack too. Oh, about the soundtrack, guys. Shoji Meguro was the guy who composed the music on this. He did all the games, Nocturne, did Devil Saga 1, 2. He did Devil Summoner. He did Persona games, Persona 3, 4, 5. So all that good music you guys like in the Persona series and all that, it's the same person that did the music on this game, Shoji Meguro. He loves like jazzy songs and like, you know, just darker theme songs. Like, yeah. So if you guys heard his songs one time, you know, like, you know what's him. All right, we're gonna go straight there. Yeah, they go to the society. One thing about the second game, man, it shows a lot of what's going on. Like, it's much bigger than what's going on here now. Especially at the end of the game, we gotta go through to get to that point. I don't want to spoil anything. But when the second game starts, it just, the whole world just changes completely. It's crazy what they gotta go through and what they find out. Especially my guy, he's my favorite character. And it kind of made me kind of angry at first. I was upset because he's not a playable character. At first, he becomes a playable character based on what you do in this game. The game save there to carry over. A lot of Shin Megami games back in the day, the saves carry over, like Devil Summoner 1 and 2. You beat the game, that save file carries over, and whatever you did and didn't do will actually, you know, hurt or help. So pretty much how this game is, the decisions you make at crucial moments when you're with Heat will determine whether he team up with you again in the second game. Because I remember when I first played the game, I guess I made some bad choices. At the end, the new guy, Roland, it was him and it was Heat there. And whatever you say, Heat would just look at you and he'd push Roland to you like, nah, go with them final battle. Meaning Heat never got over what happened to him and he kind of despised you guys, he's bitter. But based on what you say to him in this game, and certain points of the story in the second game, he would team back up with you again. Which is like the best thing. You want Heat back with you. You don't want Roland. Roland was okay, but he was no Heat. Like, period. He definitely wasn't a Heat, man. He just, no one could replace this guy. Look at this. He's like, there's food all around us. He's talking about the people, man. He's crazy. He's just a crazy dude. Alright, let's go up here and get this over with. This is the Karma Temple. You actually got to come here again at the end of the game and go to the top and fight the final boss at the top. You're going through all these crazy powerful demons on the way there, the secret bosses. There's a lot going on. You can fight these guys right here. These dudes right here. They're like minions, like soldiers of this Karma Society. Yeah, arm or elbow. Yeah, you gotta eat something, man. You might have to eat more than that. If you become a demon, you can't help it anymore. Your hunger is there, your mentality, everything changes. You gotta eat people, man. This is a vibe. Hey, what's up, Antoine? What's up, bro? Yeah, it's a classic JRPG back on PS2, but I have it in 4K now, so it was like my own remaster of the game. Looks way better than the original. Oh man, hold on, wait.
Everyone is present. Why have we been summoned, dissemination machine?
No answer to your query is available. There are no pertinent issues to be addressed at this time.
I do not understand this. The temple summoned...
I summoned you. You gaze at the heavens.
Angel.
Listen closely, as there is not much time. Mark these words as the temple's new commandment. Soon, the laws of nature governing this world shall regress to a more primal state of being. The key lies in the Atma you have gained. Atma is the power of demons, signified by the brands upon your flesh. A demon gains power by feeding. Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger, warriors of purgatory. What is a demon? The essence of your new selves, your karma. You cannot yet understand. If you wish to learn the truth, slay those assembled here and ascend to Nirvana. All that you desire shall be granted in Nirvana. End the stalemate with your newly awakened powers and fulfill my commandment at once.
You speak words that we do not understand. Aside from our new power, nothing has changed.
Incorrect. There is one addendum. The black-haired girl. One tribe will conquer this purgatory and seize the black-haired girl. Nirvana shall open its gates to this tribe alone. You! Remember this. If you plunge on truth, Sarah, reap into Nirvana, devouring everyone in your path!
Critical system update. The temple acknowledges demon existence. System inquiry. Review this information, child of purgatory.
Now do you see how crazy this game is? This game is super crazy. Everyone's going now. So we have mantras now. That's what you use to learn new skills, lock new skills, techniques, and powers and stuff like that. This game's crazy. But as in for newer games, Dante, Captain Tsubasa, I'm not sure I'm gonna do that. I'm not really a soccer fan. So that's most likely not happening. It could, but we'll see. Fairy Tail is definitely coming to the channel. Doing more Sword Art Online once I get the raids and all that stuff and the new DLC. So it's a lot I'm doing. It's not just these games. But in the downtime, since Sword Art Online is finished, as you see, I did Sengoku Basara yesterday. I'm doing it again. I'm continuing that again today. It's a newer anime game. This is something I wanted to do for a while, to get people introduced to this series and reintroduced to this series since the new ones are coming out. So this is what's happening at the moment. But yeah, I'm getting all the new games, man. Don't worry. Even Avengers come to the channel, and they all will be early, of course, because I got connects. I will have these games earlier. You don't have to wait till the day it comes out. I will have these games much earlier than most people. Yakuza 7. It's a lot, man. There's a lot of games coming. It's a lot. So in the meantime, like when I have time off like this to like mess around with little other things, then you'll see me do this. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have like a little bit of everything on here. I'm actually, speaking of Fairy Tail, I'm actually waiting for my email. They're supposed to send me a review code for that game. I didn't get it yet. I could have it. I haven't really checked my email yet today. But yeah, I'm supposed to have that game coming too whenever they decide to give it to me. Whenever they decide to give it to me. Alright, so we're going back to the base. We're going to explain to what everyone else what just happened. And hear that awesome soundtrack again. But yeah, see, Dante, you're one of the newer, I mean, you're not new anymore. You've been sub here for like a month now. But you're like one of the newer guys in general. But I'm not sure if you really looked into my channel, but I do everything Japanese, everything anime, most RPGs. I do fighting games here and there. So it's like, there's a lot going on here. Like, it's supposed to, mainly fighting games, but mainly anime stuff. But I do some other things. Like, I actually want to get into doing Halo. I actually wanted to stream the whole campaign of Halo of, like, collection with, like, 4 players. So it's, like, I try to do things a little different than other people. Like, I see people do, for instance, Halo, the gameplay of that. But it's one person doing a campaign. So I want to change it up and do 4-man. You hear everyone's voice. We're all doing it co-op, you know, because not many people do co-op on YouTube, especially in live streams. Here we go.
If we want to know about Sarah, bring her to Nirvana. Is that all she had to say?
Angel. I do not know this name.
You truly remember nothing?
I'm very sorry. Atma, child of purgatory? Now what do we do?
Yeah, we're headed to Nirvana. We're definitely going there. I didn't do the dungeon yet, Dante, because I'm on Xbox, and the update didn't come out for us yet, so I have to wait. But once the update does come out, I have a few people that we're going to team up and do those with. It's going to be 4-player multiplayer, so that's going to be really interesting. And I'm loving this game. Game of Chronicles always will. It's my favorite RPG of all time. And Antoine, definitely, man, you let me know your schedule. You could join in Halo with us, because we need a 4-man squad for that. We had 3 so far, so you can be the 4th.
Nothing's changed. We'll crush the other tribes and reach Nirvana. By using this new power.
I have no objections. Our goal remains the same.
I am in Sarah's debt.
I just want to be normal. I'll do anything to find a cure for this curse.
It is decided. Allow me to propose a plan. As we are aware, there is only one way to reach Nirvana. That is to defeat the 5 other ruling tribes and present ourselves to the temple. The largest tribe, the Brutes, is presently struggling against the Wolves. It is unclear whether the Solids or Maribel pose the next greatest threat. As for us, though we defeated the Vanguards, we are severely lacking in manpower.
Who cares? We'll devour them one by one.
Easier said than done. What's your plan?
If we feign an alliance with one of the weaker tribes and defeat their rival, we can then crush them afterward.
The strategist.
You mean we're going to side with our enemy?
Until now, the tribes have relied solely on their own strength and resources. But an inflexible mind limits one's strategic options.
So our enemy's enemy is our friend? You've certainly changed.
You are the ones who have changed. Your emotions have clearly become unstable. I do not comprehend.
What about Sarah, then? I'm sure everyone's hot on her trail by now.
Cielo and I shall remain here. No one knows of her whereabouts. Hereafter, we should institute a policy of silence regarding Sarah's existence.
What is our leader's decision?
Oh, I get to decide. We will help them without betrayal. We will proceed according to plan. Yep.
It doesn't seem right. But so be it.
First, we head to the Maribel's territory. Their boss is skilled, but the individual members are weak. It is advantageous for them to accept us, and defeating them will not pose a problem.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, normally, Dante, this doesn't happen. The updates are normally there, at least for me, when I see them. It didn't happen yet. So, pretty much I've just been waiting for that. That's why that game kind of died down for a bit. Sword Online, because there's nothing for me to do with it at the moment. Until I'm able to do raids. The Buying Beast gear. Yeah, tell me more about that in Discord, because I don't know too much about that yet. So, yeah, tell me something about that in Discord, so I can make sure I'm prepared for when I do those raids. I don't want to go in there and get caked. So yeah, let me know what I need to do in there. Well, you guys on PS4, you guys have the update already. And PC, they have the update too, I think. Man, where's is she in here still? Oh, there she is. Also, this is another game that came from Atlas. It wasn't the same Shin Megami Tensei team. It was, actually, it wasn't an Atlas team. They published this game for someone else, I believe. It could be a smaller team in Atlas, I don't know. It was a game called Stella Deuce. I'm not sure if anyone ever played that. Stella Deuce or Deus. I'm not sure how people, some people pronounce it as Stella Deus, and some people pronounce it as Stella Deuce. But that game is a really good strategy RPG. It's not part of this Shin Megami Tensei, so I would never stream it. At least I don't think I would. Yeah, he's a bastard. They're gonna go through all that. Yo, I never knew how to get over there. Look at that. In all my years of playing this game and knowing this game, I've never knew how to get over there. That's crazy. I've never got over there. Thing is though, with the Divine Beast gear, like I seen some Divine Beasts and their levels are high, but we're only capped at 50. So how do they expect us to beat these things if their levels are so high compared to ours?
I assume you all have the power. How else could you have made it this far?
So then, you're the same as us.
Not just me. Nearly all of us have changed. Soon everyone in the junkyard will be this way. The war will escalate. God has cursed us all.
What's cursed? Who is this God?
I do not know. The thought appeared in my mind.
Are you sad?
What is sad?
I'm not sure. You just seem that way.
Many of us have died due to this unexplained power. If my reaction is sad, then yes, I am sad. Explain your business. Interesting. But first of all, you must prove that you are worthy of fighting alongside the Maribel.
Wait, Janana!
The tribe is hungry. I'll be waiting for you, if you can survive.
Dude, look at her butt. She has her Atma, her demon sign on her butt. That's crazy. Alright, so this is about to be one gigantic maze again. A really huge gigantic maze, and yeah, so we're gonna end it right here. Let me see something here. That's gonna be like another hour of gameplay, and this is pretty much the focus on the first hour of gameplay. The game's in 4K, so the longer the gameplay goes, the longer it takes to process because it's in 4K. Something in here. So we're just gonna head back to where we need to go. Save this bad boy. Leave it at that. Is there a safe spot around here? Has to be. And there isn't. So we're gonna leave this part. Go back to the base. Just save it real quick. And that'll be it. So we had to come back to Mindapora. Whatever later on I decide to do it again. Alright, let's head back. Oh yeah, 1 million damage combos. Okay. Yeah, I know it's possible. I kind of believe you though, because when we were level 40, we were killing beasts that was like level 65. We were just like on them so hard. So yeah, it's definitely possible. Save spot right here. Now guys, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do Devil Summoner. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. Maybe tomorrow, but just like I'm trying to get these games in and get them out of the way before my major games come out. I gotta do. Like Fairy Tail's coming up for instance, and there's a few other games coming. I actually have to have them ready to share with you guys. But if I'm not able to work on them earlier, I'll probably just stream them live instead of uploading. Uploading takes more time. Making a video, then uploading the video. Well, actually recording the video, then editing the video, then creating the video, then uploading the video, processing, editing is a lot. But it's way easier if I just stream it and just boom, it's there. You know, it's much easier that way. Like how I did with Swirl Online, just streamed it, much easier, much faster to get it on the channel, stuff like that. We're going back in here. We're gonna go with the crew before we shut down. The strategy room. Yeah, this is pretty much it, man. This game is awesome, man. Guys, be sure to look up, search, support Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne remastered, because it comes out in Japan October 29th. America is spring, so let's say it's spring. But it would probably have been faster if they see that we support the games much more, much better. So yeah, man, definitely check it out. It's gonna be on Switch and PS4. And yeah, we're gonna end it right here. And you know, as usual, guys, be cool, stay safe, and take care. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.